Life. Okay.
All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Immortals Phoenix Rising. Right? So Immortals, that's what, okay.
Then again, they weren't prepared for
I like his design. Hello everyone, okay, I think I'm live now. Sorry I'm late. The stream, wait, it's a side-scrolling Immortals? Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, for whatever reason, the stream just wouldn't let me start it. But here we are. Sorry about that.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Okay, and then I do have a stand. Oh, it's Prince of Persia. I was gonna say Prince of Persia too. I thought it. Oh, a new Prince of Persia game. Side-scrolling.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024.
It looks really cool, honestly.
Action-adventure platformer in the iconic.
Yeah, I have a sandwich I'm going to eat
combat,
during the stream.
Boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation,
Yeah,
bringing a modern
that game looks
take
awesome.
on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's
and I will
move
be
along
live
to
watching that as well.
Iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Let's see how this game actually plays.
Keep you waiting on this one.
This is a really
It has
interesting
been
concept.
4 years since
Like a
MK11, and
reboot
ever since
kind of
Ed
thing.
Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been
But
hard at work
also
on the
canonically
most
still
ambitious
in line.
MK yet, that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look
Maybe I should wait
at
to
the
eat
story, gameplay,
until
and
after
yes,
this trailer.
of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to eat.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Cool. I haven't played really any of Mortal Kombat 11.
Juice.
Yeah, I was really into Mortal Kombat 10. But Mortal Kombat 11 I just never really got into.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Oh yeah, so there's the assist. Wait, was that... I can't remember much of the characters.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for it.
Really? He was the one at the start, right? That threw his hat at Sub-Zero. I might be getting all of these wrong. I'm sorry. Like I said, I haven't really played since 10.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
Lena, is that her
I
name?
want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Seems like there's a lot more like story. I know it seemed more story heavy with 11. The trailers that they were putting out. Also, Goro as an assist. Wait. Oh. Is it like the classic characters are assists? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, dude. Oh my. Oh my. Is that an assist finisher? Is that what that was? That's actually pretty cool. If that is in fact what that was.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest
Ed
one
Boon,
of our
I believe,
industry's
right?
greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon! Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now.
I was really
allies,
hoping that we were going to be getting
so
an
mixing the
Injustice
whole
3
thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting.
since they just did Mortal Kombat 11.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But they,
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So
Jax, that's his name.
You can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button pushes, basically.
That's actually really
they have
cool.
A variety.
It just goes straight into the match.
Push that button with
like
towards,
that.
and it'll do a
Doesn't
different
load.
move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm sorry? What?
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked out. So
really?
I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grind & Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
That name sounds really familiar. I don't think I've ever played it. Path of Exile.
Where are the gods? Hey you! What's going on?
So it is like a Diablo game. I actually really enjoyed Diablo 3 when it came out. It was the first like top-down RPG that I've ever played. I would like to eventually get Diablo 4. That guy's gross looking.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming.
I just remembered that
week
the Witcher
release of
cast.
Street
Oh, is
Fighter
that
6, a game we featured last
the guy in the
year
crowd
at
there?
Summer
Wow,
Game
what's
Fest.
his name?
Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Is that Cyborg Ryu? What? What? I've been loving Street Fighter 6. For those that haven't seen, I've been streaming it. I don't know much about the lore. This is an online only game. Wait, what?
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
This is an online-only game. Is this not Street Fighter? What is this? What is happening? Oh. Oh. That's dumb.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Oh no.
There's nothing more powerful.
What does that mean?
Imagination.
Wait, is that? Oh. Oh. I know about this.
Can shape
Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight. Are we gonna see gameplay?
everything you may think you know.
Because it's the reveal thing just said Nick Cage. Oh, what? That was announced like months ago, wasn't it?
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
That would have been
This
really
man's
cool
bold
if they
creative
didn't
choices have
already
earned him
announce
an
it.
Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades.
Wait, no
of
way.
incredible films. Please join
Nick-
me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest.
Is he here?
Nicolas Cage.
No way, dude. What? What? He's what? He's there.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very
Is this
cool
crazier
club.
than Keanu Reeves showing up for
Finally,
Cyberpunk?
I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration.
What?
I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how did this
As
happen?
Nicolas Cage,
Well,
like
it's
not as one of his
it's a
characters.
Museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool.
Oh,
that,
he's
you know,
a survivor.
Museum of Horror, Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Is it like Nick Cage from the?
He's going to a location
Can't remember the whole
thinking
name
he's
of it.
making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor,
Like the
is like
massive
a
weight or
bonding
the weight of massive
experience. It's a
talent or
bit
something like that.
hide and go seek.
I just
You
watched
have
it
your
recently.
3
It's a
other
great
teammates
movie.
who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork.
Is it
You're working
his name in
together
that
to
movie
pull
is
through, and
just
I like
Nicolas
that.
Cage?
And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do,
I love
everything I
Nick
say,
Cage
from
so
the
much.
scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it.
Wasn't there a
this is
trailer
so
for a
fun.
new
this
movie
game, as you said,
that
is
was
such
released
an awesome
recently?
kind of, you know,
I don't
collaboration
think
with
I
so many
watched
different
it yet.
characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video
I
game?
love
Somebody very
the
important
movie
in
that
my
he's doing
family
now,
is a
though.
Dead by
These
Daylight
weird,
enthusiast, and that really put
not
the,
necessarily
hook in.
indie films, but they're
Pun
like
intended.
not like high budget
See,
blockbuster
Dead by
films.
Daylight to me was an
I love
opportunity
it.
to branch
Like
out.
Renfield?
I've never
Him
been
playing
invited
Dracula?
into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say it took me.
I'm a
nothing
little
but
disappointed that
split
he's
second
not a
to say
killer.
yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when
still
you're
can't believe
acting
he's
out
here.
in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
That was a little awkward at the end.
For all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
I really wish that I didn't know about this. Like, why did they reveal it so early? No, it doesn't look very great.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations.
I did say it out loud,
Season
right?
3, Volume
That
1 arrives,
the cast
and
of
now
The
it's
Witcher is
time
here.
for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
I hope
Be
this
sure
is
to tune
good.
into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1
Volume 1.
Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Oh.
Get ready to watch the world premiere
I think I did
of our
hear about
brand new
that.
trailer for season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in.
She
to
is
Summer
so
Games
good as
Fest
Ciri,
and enjoy the
and
show.
also all the casting for The Witcher is fantastic. I just wish they followed the books and Henry Cavill could stay.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue.
I did enjoy season 2, but I didn't read the book that it's supposed to be following. I read the first 2, the short story compilations. That's cool. Yeah, this better be a good send-off for him.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
Oh, he's back.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Ugh. Well,
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've
does it
seen
look
foretell an even more
like
menacing future. For the first time,
the same?
I understand real
You know what I mean? Like,
fear.
it doesn't look as high quality as the first 2 seasons were.
The witches.
That looks cool.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs all up in your business.
Eh. Oh, straight into... Okay. I thought, because it was going straight into something and the music, I thought we were getting the announcement or trailer for the new Witcher game. For all I know, it could be something Witchery. Oh. So not Witcher. The Witch Hunt. Close. Did we see this before? It looks familiar. I think that was announced somewhere before.
Sierra 1, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Another game that we've seen before. See, I think this is just the ad segment. Are they doing this on the screen in the
We have no choice.
live
The root will
studio
destroy
thing? Are they actually showing ads there?
For all time. No turning back after this. You sure?
It has some Doom music. I wonder if it's the same guy doing the music that did Doom. 'Cause it really sounds like it. Ugh. Oh, Remnant.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4.
I need to play
and
through
maybe
Alan
a
Wake
few
1.
more surprises for you.
That was one of the
As we
very
go through
first
today's
games that I have on
reveals,
my
use the
computer.
hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome
I
everyone
never actually beat
co-streaming
it.
the show.
I don't
live
think I
on
got very
TikTok,
far in
Twitch,
it.
YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch
I want to
drop,
play
a
through
free
the
Steinax
remaster.
Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
I'm not
Now,
watching on Twitch.
Speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's
Mario,
another Summer
Zelda?
Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh, Sonic. Ooh. So it's like a remaster of the original game? Is that what it is? It looks great. Brand new adventure? Oh. So it's just a brand new 2D Sonic? Cool. Is that Amy? Who is that? That's not Amy. It is Amy. That does not look like Amy. What the heck? Whoa. This looks really good. Except Amy's, I can't get over Amy's design. That's not Amy. For an exclusive Amy Rose skin. What? Who is this? That's cool. That's cool to cut right before
How about that?
whoever that was actually
for 2D classic
like,
Sonic that's bound to appeal
crossed
to
over.
new and legacy fans.
Crossed
alike.
over.
This past
Sonic
April,
Superstars.
Honkai Star Rail launched, and as
I'm
we
excited
like
for
to
that.
see, the
That looks
game
really
is
cool.
bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Universe.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the
He said
map
this is
every
Star
day?
Rail? Or is it from the people that made Star Rail?
Trailblaze, back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
There is a game that they're working on that I'm kind of excited about. I don't know if it's out yet, though. It could already be out. I just don't know. I don't think it is, though.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
That seems like cheating.
Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Never mind.
A lot of these games have really cool like character designs, but the actual gameplay is usually like kind of meh, in my opinion.
Time for a buzz. Excess speed, too slow.
Q4 this year?
Later
Why?
this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Liza P is
Liza
a
P!
Soulsborne-like game from the team at
I don't need to
Neowiz,
see any more
which is
about
coming
this.
to
I don't
Game
want to
Pass,
see any more about
PlayStation,
this. I'm
PC
so
this
excited.
year.
Wait,
Well,
it's
if
going to
you're
Game
wondering
Pass?
exactly when,
Oh.
we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Wait, release date? I'm so excited for this. It looks so good.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
And I love that it's taking the Pinocchio story. Oh! Ah! Dude, everything about this game is so exciting to me. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Oh, the music. Wow. I don't want to see any more about this. Like, I'm already sold. This is a great trailer so far, though.
It's not showing too much. It's like it's just setting the mood of the game. And I am all good for that. Whoa.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Ah! Jiminy Cricket! September 19th! I'm so excited. Play the demo now! What? We're doing that after the stream.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release
Oh, we're
on
playing
September
that.
19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal. For the
If it's
first
Alita
time
Battle
during
Angel,
Summer
I
Game
will
Fest, and I think
cry.
it'll be pretty hype
Yeah, it's
once
not,
you see the
but-
gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Because I don't think Alita Battle Angel, I can't even remember his name. But I don't think he's like... Wait, is it Trigun? Oh my god, is it Trigun? Oh, no. Oh. Akira Toriyama. But what is it? Dang it. I'm disappointed it's not. I'm disappointed it's not Trigun. So, is this like a Chrono Trigger thing? Where it's just like the art is from him? Or is this... I can't remember. I thought he said that it's based on a manga. It looks pretty cool. Sandland. Akira Toriyama really likes characters with tails. Seems cool. The first Akira Toriyama,
Get ready to become an unlikely
anything
hero
that I
adventure
saw
where you don't need to be human to save humanity.
was
That's coming from
Blue
Bandai
Dragon,
Namco,
I believe
and
it's
we're excited
called.
to see more of it soon.
I watched that all the
Independent
time,
games are such an
and then I played the
important
game
part
for
of the
it.
industry, and one thing
Can't remember
that's very
how
important to
old
us
I
at Summer
was,
Game Fest is supporting those
but
creators
I
as well.
remember
After the
they were
live
saying like
show,
bastards
stay
and
tuned
stuff
for
in the
Day
game,
of
and I was
the
like,
Devs from
oh,
I Made
maybe I
Big
shouldn't be
Double
playing
Fine with
this.
Some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is
'Cause
Annapurna
the
Interactive.
anime
Later this
was
month, as
on,
part
I
of Summer
believe,
Game Fest,
Cartoon
they'll be
Network,
revealing a number of
and
ambitious new
at least the dub
projects.
was like
Let's see
for
how many you
kids.
can figure out in this little tease.
But the game, I guess. Oh, DLC or sequel? Oh, I didn't hear what he said. There's something about Annapurna. Let's see what's next. Is it a new Annapurna? What is happening? Oh, Annapurna Showcase. Oh wait, are they gonna show off their Silent Hill thing?
Wonder
I
what
can't
that
remember.
was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games,
Oh.
with an always
From
changing
Amazon
environment,
Games. Amazon
massive
Games is
scale,
still around?
PvPvE,
I thought
and the
they
ability to
bankrupt
transform into
or
creatures
closed down.
to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Free MMO. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Guiding star has shattered.
Oh, it actually already looks a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Its shards scattered across the world.
Maybe we'll play this on stream.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
Yeah, I thought for sure Amazon Games like closed down because didn't they like? What was it? A Lord of the Rings game that they were working on? Maybe not a Lord of the Rings. What was it? They were working on some game that was supposed to be like pretty big, and they just had to stop or whatever. Ooh. If you could do that in game, this actually seems pretty cool. Dude, I still can't believe we get a Liza P demo. Prove your strength. Oh. Oh. You can play the road. Yo, this actually looks really cool. I need to see more of the combat because it looks like just regular, boring MMO combat. That's one of the things that I don't like about MMOs. All the combat for MMOs are like the same.
Great. I also want to say hello
There was
to
some
everybody watching on Steam right
MMO.
now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them,
yeah, there was some MMO that had like a really good combat system.
From Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Can't remember which one it was though.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms.
Ooh.
Held the line up, here we touch. And we keep on fighting.
That actually looks like really smooth. It's almost like the Warriors series. What's it? Or Dynasty? You know what I'm talking about? Like that game that's like a hack and slash with just thousands of enemies on screen. That's what it's kind of reminding me of. But actually made for a modern system, not for a Nintendo. Dynasty Warriors. I had both the names. I just didn't connect them. Warhaven. I thought it was about to say Warhammer. Play for free.
Hey, this is not.
Jack.
Why can't
Pummel Party? Is that what this game is called? Party Animals. Isn't there another one called Pummel Party that's like the same thing? Oh, Walking Dead?
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will
Yeah,
make
those are
its way to Dying Light
swords in the
2
back too.
Get ready
Wait,
for darker, more dangerous nights and
What?
looming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out.
Is
with
it a
the next
Walking
update
Dead
in June.
update?
Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Oh, what? What? That was very strange. What? Also it froze. Uh-oh. Also, the announcement of this game was very disappointing. It's just a what's it called? What are those types of games called? The Game Pass. Wait. On TV? Luna, GeForce Now. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? Oh. That's what it was. I thought it was announcing, like, an app for Game Pass.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time
It's what
to
League of
change
Legends
the
is.
topic
Whatever
and
that game,
descend
those
into
types of games are
madness.
called.
Joining me is a guy
Oh.
who was last on stage
Is
at
this
the Game
Alan
Awards
Wake gameplay?
2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about
That's
what we
crazy.
expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet
Yeah, it's Alan Wake and then the
all
police officer that we saw in the trailer.
player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have
Well,
Alan Wake,
that
our
was-
title character, of course, trying to
that-
escape
you
from
guys
the
announced
nightmare
that in the last
dimension
trailer.
of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga,
Okay.
and
Playing
it's
as
a
Saga?
sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural.
That's an interesting
this
name for a
world.
character.
She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we
That's
open
like
up the
there was a
experience
Cyberpunk
so
book that I read where the main
you
character's
can
name was
hop to
Protag.
play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. and you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play
Can we see
through
the game
this.
now?
You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
That's actually pretty cool.
sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine. I'm sure.
Remedy, they're the
throughout
one that
experience.
did
Today, though, I know you brought
the
with you
games.
some
Was
gameplay
it
of
Quantum
Saga's
Dream?
Adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay.
Whereas
for
Quantum
the first
Dream,
time ever.
the
This is
developer that I'm
early
thinking
on
of.
from the
Isn't there a
experience.
developer called Quantum Dream? I don't
They're ready
remember.
for it.
But it was like that
So
mix
tell us,
of
what are we gonna see?
game and live action.
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And
me look it up.
Saga
Make sure that I
is
have
outside Pride
my
Falls
facts
at
right.
Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan
Yeah, just from the
Wake
logo,
2.
I can already
Thanks,
tell
Sam.
that it is done. Oh, they did Max Payne 1 and 2 remake. They did the Alan Wake remaster, and they did do Control. Quantum Break. That's what I'm thinking of. They said it's their first horror game. Didn't they do the first Alan Wake? Is Alan Wake not considered a horror game? And I think I heard that they're making a new Max Payne game also. Which I would be really excited for. I love Max Payne. There's a deer. There's literally a deer poster. Oh, okay. More deers. Cult deers. What are you saying?
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Like Nightingale? What? The game looks great. It took a lot of shots to take him down. It kind of reminds me of the Resident Evil 2 remake, which I want to play. I've only played the opening for it. I haven't actually like gotten into it. I really want to. I have to go back and beat Resident Evil 4, and then maybe we'll go into Resident Evil 2. Because I think I'm getting close to the end of that one. Tattooed heart. Ugh, what? How do you tattoo a heart?
Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us.
If they ever do a live action Alan Wake,
There's
it has to be
something
Keanu Reeves
I'm forgetting.
that plays Alan.
Something
It looks like they just modeled him straight after
Something's not right.
Keanu Reeves.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Well, that guy's excited.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
I don't know like anything about Warhammer. I know it looks cool, especially these games.
My pledge is
like it's a tabletop strategy game. I think.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
I've seen videos online of people playing, and it looks like a lot of fun, but also a lot of rules and things to keep track of. I don't think I'd ever actually be able to play the actual original game, the tabletop game.
I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Oh. I want to say Rise of Kings. That's not what it's called, though, is it? I'm thinking of Brave at Night presents. This looks really cool. My potatoes. Yes, Your Grace. That looks cool. Oh, 2024.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment.
Wait, Saber again.
Yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
What? What is this?
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Is that blood getting... Oh, zombies.
3, 2,
Oh. Maybe not zombies. John Carpenter's Toxic, what? So is it like demons instead of zombies? Like basically just zombies. Is it a Left 4 Dead thing? Looks a little bit more open than Left 4 Dead, though. Is it open world? Toxic Commando. 2024. That seems cool.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this
I don't think
August
they're
brings
zombies.
the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh.
And today, a
Baldur's
new member
Gate.
is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers.
Enver
He's a second
Gortash. That's a
antagonist
heck of a name.
voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens
Baldur's Gate
of
is
Baldur's
another
Gate
one of the ones that I
from
want
enemies within
to try to get
and
into.
without.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master.
Who is
You
this?
cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's
His
an old
voice
wisdom.
sounds familiar.
A brittle alliance can never be mended. They can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies? You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Huh? Who's that? The crowd. Woo.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on tracks.
I don't think anyone there plays Baldur's Gate.
Check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man
Yo, are
2
we gonna get-
exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac.
No,
Brian,
I did not think we were gonna get more Spider-Man
first of all,
here.
looks like we have some
Because we just
fancy art
had it.
behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art.
Oh, that's the box art.
Here it is. I mean,
It's great.
it has 2 on the box for a reason because this game features 2 Spider-Men. So we're
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this.
We're gonna get more gameplay? I need to calm down.
Saw some great gameplay at the
I love
PlayStation
Spider-Man
Showcase, but I
so
wanna talk about
much.
the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more. Who
There are
knows,
more.
but-
There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
We already
main
know,
ones, but, we have
like-
some new art to show of. We obviously
We
Craven.
know a lot,
got the
actually.
reveal at the PlayStation.
Okay,
event,
Craven,
so
we
tell
have
us a bit
Wraith,
about,
we
how
have...
exactly-
If you don't know about
Craven's very
Wraith,
different
play
from
the
the
DLC.
character done.
You have to play the DLC,
not
all of it.
powered by magic or
Wraith doesn't technically show up until
just
the end of the final DLC,
world, and he's
or even
coming
after
to New
credit
York
something.
for his greatest hunt. And what's better than
Yes,
all of
Craven.
the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and
More?
others. He's on the
What?
hunt.
And others. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Venom
are we gonna get
also,
Daredevil? Are we gonna get
obviously,
Wolverine? No, not
symbiote
Wolverine.
is a part of this whole
Maybe
story, as we
Wolverine?
saw in the gameplay.
Oh, dude, that's our first look at Venom.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know
glad
how
you're
much
Oh,
you're gonna
dude,
tell
that
us about
design
Venom.
is
this,
sick.
Can you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
It's not
It is
Eddie Brock.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously,
Wow.
we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Cool.
There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the
We
the
do
symbiote
know,
is a big part of the
spoilers.
gameplay, and one of the things
I
we
mean,
were
Jeff
all
said it,
struck with the
but
footage
at the
that showed
end, the
PlayStation
after credit
showcase
scene
is,
for
how
Spider-Man,
that is gonna really
the first
impact
one,
the gameplay when you're
it's
playing
Harry is
Peter.
sick,
Tell us a bit about
and he's
that
in a
how,
tube
the gameplay is
with
gonna be dramatically
Venom.
different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in
With
just
the symbiote.
the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation
And
of Peter's moves.
my
in
theory
in that gameplay reveal
is
You know,
that
he's, we call him the acrobatic
Harry
improviser,
is
him and
sick.
Miles, but you can tell there's
Like,
a lot
the
more
sickness
strength, a
that
lot more
Harry
raw
has
power,
is Venom.
aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not
And
just
it's
what happens
not
in the gameplay, it's what happens
the
how story
cure.
plays out.
Like, that's what I originally thought. Like, Osborn was trying to find a cure and all that stuff, and so they
And I know
revealed that he's in
journey is
the
also more
tube, and
expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn.
it makes
so
it
even
seem
more
like
of sort of
they're using
and
Venom
you see
as
it
a
pretty much
experimental
So it's Manhattan,
test
Queens,
to
Brooklyn,
get rid
and
of
then
whatever
being able to use
disease
the
to
web
heal
links to
Eddie, or
traverse.
not Eddie, to
Speeds
heal
way faster than they were
Harry.
before. is.
But
really
I
awesome.
think
Hugely
Venom might be the
ambitious game
disease that
you
they're
guys
trying to
have been
heal.
Building over the past few years. We saw at the
Because of the way that
PlayStation
Osborne
event,
says,
said
we
at the
will
end,
find a cure.
fall 2023.
Makes it sound like
I think,
they haven't
You know, we're like
yet.
getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
You know, Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh, we're gonna get a date.
Yeah, okay.
We're getting a date.
Let's take a look.
We're getting a trailer. Or no, just the date. Be greater together. Yes. October. Okay. Okay.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2.
I'm
exclusively
excited.
for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got
I
a
think
lot
the
of work to
rumors
do.
were
Wrapping
September.
up the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
So that's better.
We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at
dang it, we didn't
Palworld,
get a
a
trailer.
multiplayer open world survival
But dude, we got to
crafting
see
game
what
where you
Venom
befriend
looks
and
like.
collect
His
mysterious
design is
creatures
so
called Pal,
cool.
who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And
I'm
then
sorry?
we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Pokemon with guns. Palworld? That it's straight up Pokemon, yeah. Okay, I'm super down. Oh, jeez. Why? Why? Yo, how are they getting away with this? How is Nintendo not after them? This is straight up Pokemon. Even the designs are like... It looks awesome. I'm definitely gonna play it. But I'm very surprised that they are getting away with it. I would not be surprised if they do get a cease and desist. Because of how close it actually is. What did he say this game was? Looks cool. Ooh. Land of the Morning Light. Oh, Black Desert. Oh, that's right. Oh.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Hobbits. Lord of the Rings.
It's time we told it ourselves.
Yo.
With hammer and axe
Are we getting
mine
a
and
dwarf
scout.
game?
Across Middle-earth, delving for
Heck yeah.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
That would actually be really cool if this is like a dwarven mine management game. Management sim. I would love that.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Return to Moria. That seems cool. If it does have like a management sim elements to it, I'm excited for it. That'd be super fun. I love management games.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
What? Assassin's Creed? No. What? Final Fantasy VII mobile game? We still don't know Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Is this? Huh. I don't know much about the classic Final Fantasy VII. I was gonna say, if this is like Final Fantasy VII for mobile. But then I think that other stuff that we just saw is the PSP game that just came out with a remaster. What the heck is this? Naruhodo. Ever Crisis?
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now,
So is that an older
Final
game
Fantasy,
that's like coming back, or?
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
That's great. Ooh.
Life to the living.
He said that they debuted this last year? Don't nod. Oh.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me.
Punching ghosts.
I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you
Okay, yeah, it's very vampire.
to the dead.
With like the choices and even that like ghost vision thing where we saw that guy's heart or soul or whatever.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Oh, that looks like a hollow. Ooh. Oh yeah, this was. I saw this either announced or leaked online. The Like a Dragon.
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
I haven't played any of the Like a Dragon games yet.
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。
These games are always so cool.
これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
What the heck? He has telekinesis. What is happening with these games? The man who erased his name. Huh. So are all of the Like a Dragon games like
It is
separate
7:32 a.m. I hope you
stories?
have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
By Quantic Dream. Quantic Dream is a
looks like we're good.
game developer.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
How long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No. Dad! Are you there?
Whoa. I was gonna say this kind of like looks like meh, but the last few shots there looks really
today,
interesting.
Incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today,
There
we're going to give you
always
the
is.
first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yeah,
what?
It's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Oh, paintball arena. I don't play Warzone, or I haven't even really played a Call of Duty in years. Was that Tim the Tatman? How long is this supposed to be, the event? I think they're usually like 2 hours. So we're halfway through? The boys? What? Why was there the boys logo on the building? What?
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
I think I have that Hot Wheels car. That looks gross.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next, Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us.
What?
As long as we're prepared, we
They're
can
dungeon
face
crawling?
anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Wow, the crowd really likes that.
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made.
He's very excited.
And some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Domino?
Oh, snap.
Isn't Domino already in it?
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal
Sung
the
Wong?
first
I think that's his name.
location.
Sung Wong?
Labutus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location
Medusa.
number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
What? What? That's it?
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil.
fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
King Arthur.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon, and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
Darksiders? Is that what that said? Wayfinder. That logo looks familiar. I think we've seen it before. Or no, Way Forward, I think is what I'm thinking of. The logo looks very similar. Whoa. Is this the Fortnite, like the different, yeah, the editor?
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
What do you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Oh, Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they have contact.
We are the Borg.
Borgs.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Star Trek Infinite. Full reveal
Hey
on
there, Summer
Picard.
Game Fest
Oh, hey!
2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been
Anthony
working
Mackie.
on this for some time now. We're really excited
Oh,
to share
are we getting like an actual
with you
trailer?
Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And
I forgot that you're
very
in it.
excited
What are you?
to share
You're not the
a
voice of
sneak
Sweet
peek
Tooth,
of
right?
The character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing.
You
Hope
are.
you enjoy it. Check it out.
That's gonna be. Very weird, but I'm down. I'm down.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France. Here's the
It's also
world
like
premiere
very
reveal trailer of
strange that they
Lasfunga,
decided
the
to have
time-shift warrior, coming
someone
later
do
this
the
year
voice
to PC.
of Sweet Tooth and then someone else actually be Sweet Tooth. Like it gives it a very Power Rangers effect.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lasfunga.
Because like, who decides? Like, is Will Arnett on set? Like, coming up with the lines and dialogue and improving parts, or is it strictly written, or like, does he come up with lines? Like, can he improv things
after it's already been filmed and then in the studio. You know what I mean? Like, it's very strange to do it that way. I love Will Arnett, but
you're not the only one who can be in multiple places.
I think it would have been better to just have an actor play Sweet Tooth.
I will become Legion and crush
You know?
these demons. Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Seems kind of cool.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS
seen this a lot
in a
now,
fantasy
I think.
setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great
hello.
cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're
It
the
does
main
look
character,
visually
Jack, right?
good.
I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage. that
Interested to see
controls
how
all
it
three
feels
forms of
to
magic,
play.
Triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great
That's a
cast.
lot you
Eugene
just
Torres
said.
in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Ever War. And
why
it's
would you
taking place in
show
like
that?
one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's
What?
wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a
That
look
sounds
at some
cool,
brand new
but
gameplay
wouldn't you
for
rather
Immortals of Avium,
keep
which
that
comes
for the
out this
game?
summer for PC, PS5,
I don't
and
want to
Xbox.
watch
Thanks,
this.
Darren.
Thank you.
If I'm gonna play the game, I would want to experience this
Sandrax
in the
literally
game.
pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Forgot that it's an EA game.
Welcome aboard, Immortals. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Wow. That looks really cool.
Get to the control room and protect Selco. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm worried that this is gonna have a Ghostwire Tokyo effect. For like the actual shooting mechanics, because it's magic and not actual like weapons. It's just not gonna have that impactful feeling like you're actually doing stuff, you know? Like it might have been better for it to have been a third-person game,
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil.
It seems really interesting, but I've always just kind of felt
so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game
like
was
meh
incredible.
about
Coming
the
out this summer from
gameplay.
and EA.
I need to play it myself. I need a demo or something.
Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
What? We're getting Transformers? Okay, I might play. Oh, dinosaurs. What? Optimus Prime. It's a small Optimus with a big gun. Okay.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Oh, what is it?
It is a deep honor for me.
Is it Hideo Kojima?
What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Again?
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters
Skyrim?
and rich
Or
storytelling.
Elder Scrolls?
I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
What?
The rumors were true.
What?
We're still here at the scene of this
Midgar.
disaster, caused by a massive
Oh,
tornado
okay.
which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
The Final Fantasy VII
Amidst
Part
the
2?
wreckage of the
I haven't
expressway,
finished
search and
Part
rescue
1 yet.
operations are
Is this
already in
spoilers? This is
progress.
spoilers. Oh no, I don't want to get spoiled. I heard rumors that it's going to be like open world or something.
Wow.
Or at least like
Just
much
look
more
at it
wide
all.
open to actually
It's so green. Even
play.
after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's
What?
barely hanging
You talk?
on.
Who is that?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're
Wow.
asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream.
What the heck is that?
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Alright, I need to finish part 1. I
Sephiroth
feel like
was
I'm
in
close to
Midgar.
the end. I've played
He
quite a
fought
bit
him.
of it.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Is there a 5-year time skip in the middle of a game?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Because this is supposed to be, well, I guess, I think I heard that they're changing the story a bit or something, or, I don't know. Like, this is supposed to be the second half of the classic Resident Evil, of the classic Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy 7.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Bring you in.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her.
What is that outfit? Why is she wearing that? What?
So, who is she?
Rebirth. Cool. Early 24. On 2 discs. Wow. We're going back to old school games, dude. Having 2 discs for a game.
To PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Now, though, stay tuned for Day
I'll be
of the
streaming
Devs
that on
from
Sunday.
8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Cool. There's some cool stuff in this, but honestly, the coolest thing was Lies of P getting its date and then a demo today, which I'm gonna be playing. So yeah, stay here. I'm gonna play the Lies of P demo. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get Spider-Man 2 trailer. Even just like another short cinematic would have been fine. Like they came out to announce the date. Like why wouldn't they have like a little short cinematic thing for the date announcement? But it was really cool. Like actual Venom's design looks amazing. I love that design. It's so cool. Again, Lies of P. Oh, yeah, Sonic. The new 2D Sonic game actually looks pretty cool. I'm excited for that. And then there was one more game. Oh, Yes, Your Grace. I'm actually excited for that too. That looks really cool. I really like those kind of like sim management, like city builder kind of things. There's other stuff playing. I don't think this is anything though. It's a Cuphead puppet thing, huh? Yeah, this is kind of just an okay showcase. Like, 7 out of 10 maybe. Yeah. All right. Well, I am gonna take a little bit of a break. So I'll be back here. Let's say at 5. Yeah, I'll be back at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Pacific time, to play Lies of P, and to see what that's about. I'm very, very excited. I've been excited for Lies of P since the first trailer that they showed. It looks absolutely incredible. So yeah, I gotta download it. I'm gonna take a little bit of break, and then I'll see you back here again very soon. So, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.